It is Chef Martha of Martha's Kitchen.
Bueno, sí, ahora les voy a contar una historia sobre un hombre con el notable nombre que él...
Hello there. Welcome back to my channel. It's been a minute. Not really. I mean, last time we saw was what, last week? But hey, it's been a minute, guys. Why am I starting this video crazy? Anywho, we're cooking today. Okay, we're doing our meal prep. I'm starting a little bit earlier than I have in the other two videos that I have done that were solely for meal prep. Yeah, so by God's grace, I'm going to get everything done today. You know how we do it. I'm going to cook, hopefully not chaotically this time. I'm going to cook and then I'm going to taste and rate my meals. Yeah, honest reviews. Mostly overly hard on myself reviews, but honest reviews, as honest as I can. Whatever, moving on. Today, we're cooking eforiru, that's vegetable soup. Yeah, we are cooking stew, Nigerian tomato pepper stew. We are cooking beans. Is it jollof? It's not jollof beans. That doesn't make any sense. The mixed one, shall with the oil, like everything together, beans. We are cooking jollof spaghetti, okay, and then we are cooking rice. It's this rice is going to be a fusion of jollof and Chinese fried rice. I wanted to cook Chinese fried rice and jollof rice, but I'm like, not to do. You too do, Martha. So I said, you know what? Let's just do a mix of both of them. We'll see how it turns out. But yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing today. Let's get at cooking.
¡Ay, sabroso! Dale tumbao, Tony. ¡Ay, qué rico, rico! ¡Camina! ¿Cómo dice mi coro ahí? Ah.
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
La verdad, juega, juega.
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
Sabroso.
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao. Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
Bueno, mira. Oye, ya saben lo que está pasando, que con la orquesta ya llegué. Escucha bien mi tumbadito tan sabroso, porque tiene su caché. Escucha el bajo, baila y el güiro. Escucha el piano y el tres. Juega con mi ritmo, bailadores. Seguimos hasta el amanecer. Seguimos siempre. De la verdad.
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
¡Ey, sabroso!
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
Siempre con mi tumbadito.
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
¡Dale!
Juega, juega bonito, juega con el tumbao.
Bueno, juega, Cristian. Ajá.
Yes, my people. I sound like all those people from the radio stations where they speak pidgin a lot. Yes, my people. We don't come back. We don't listen to the song by Fela. Now you sing out for 1996 or something. I've tried to sound ridiculous, but it just sounded like that when I said, okay, my people. Anyway. Progress report. I am currently frying chicken for stew and I guess the jollof and everything. No, I kept some boiled chicken because I don't like the way the chicken is after it stays in the freezer and you want to microwave it or something to eat. So I kept wow. Anyway, so I kept some boiled ones, so when I need them, maybe later on, like a few days from now, I will fry. But I'm frying some here now that I will eat in the very soon future. Then I put beans on the fire. I totally forgot. I was slicing things and I was thinking, oh, okay, I just need to fry the chicken and slice up the rest of this stuff. I forgot that there was beans, and beans takes quite a while, so I think I just wasted doing nothing on the gas for a while. But yeah, we're going. It's almost 7 p.m. so I think we're still in good time, sorta. Anyway, yeah. Is it a little odd that I'm just right here by the door, pretty much in the center of the kitchen, the things that content creation will make you do? But to be honest, I think I can actually do this on a normal day, just like. But this is the first time I think that I'll be cooking and I will actually sit down in the kitchen. It reminds me of when we were younger. We had jokos. We used to call them joko. I think it's Yoruba word because I mean we don't speak Yoruba in my house. So I'm wondering why it became what we started calling it. But anyway, we had joko. Jokos are pretty much really small stools. They were like this high. They were just really small. So you just stay in the corner and sit down. And I come from a big family, right? 7 children. Sometimes some cousins around, my mom and dad. At any given time, there are multiple people in the house. And when cooking is going on, it's very, very, very unlikely that it's one person, because anytime my mom is alone in the kitchen, my dad will be like, why is your mother alone in the kitchen? You know, that kind of thing. So yeah, so we'll just sit down with Joko and look, maybe someone, maybe my other sister or something, the person doing the heavy lifting and cooking and stuff, someone just in the corner doing small errands like, oh, help me bring Maggi, help me cut small onions and things like that. So it reminds me of that. And I really wish that my kitchen was big enough to have an island, like to sit and stuff, and if I have friends over, it's just like gist while someone is cooking, that kind of thing. When my friends come, they just stand around, all of us just stand around. But I mean, I have the kitchen, so that's something I'm grateful for at all. Yeah. Ooh, okay. So here is our fried chicken. When I was younger, also, see, I'm just doing a lot of reminiscing because I'm trying to just while away time. When I was younger, I was an expert chicken pincher, like chicken, beef, whatever, because I mean, they fried the chicken, they probably counted it because there's not many people in the house, and how many they bought, because sticky fingers, yeah, that's what they call it, sticky fingers. Yeah, and yeah, my mom, yeah, all her children, like, you people who come stealing my meat and my chicken. So they've counted it, they know how many is there. So you're just looking for the ones that are hanging, the one that you can just pull out. And then, you know, when you cut meat or protein, flesh, whatever, you see that, like if everything is brown, boiled meat is easy to steal. God have mercy. I can't believe I'm talking about it. Boiled meat is easy to steal, but when it's fried, it's all crisp and brown, dark brown like this. So when you pull something out, that part becomes light, like lighter. So you know that someone pinched from this thing. So you're looking for like flesh. Let me drop this fan, or let me put it here. So you're looking for flesh. You get the drift, Sha. If you were like me, you know what I'm talking about. And if you weren't, I think you also should know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think that the beans is halfway done. Now let's check our food. We have the beans almost soft at the moment. Look, I'm talking like I'm in some cooking show. So guys, we're going to be putting the beans in the pot. No idea what's wrong with me. Alright, so I'm frying diced beef because I want beef and fish in my beans. My other fan died, so I'm using this other one now. It's smaller and a tad bit not as effective, but it's better than nothing. Way better than nothing, because it's really hot in here. Oh shit. Parboiling the rice. I think it's, oh my god, it's going to be too soft. Today is supposed to be my day of no chaos in the kitchen, and I think I just activated it. I think this is my first panic moment in this kitchen, so thumbs up, Martha. Boy, 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 boy. I have put in blended pepper, I have sliced in onions, I put crayfish. I do not want to put any other seasoning because I have the stock from the boiled beef that was quite seasoned, and it's beans. Beans doesn't ask for too much, so I will only add a little more salt soon. But I'm going to let this boil for a bit and then I'll add the beans. My last pump of energy or something, because it's, what's the time? Exactly 1 a.m. Look at that. I have been in this kitchen for the past, I started about 4-ish. If I'm wrong, I'll put it on the screen. I started about 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. I think 9 hours, what the heck? 9 hours. 9 hours cooking. But a girl was successful. Quite a bit of food, to be honest. This is rice, spaghetti. Therefore, 1 is rice, 2 are spaghetti, then stews, beans. This rice especially, I'm like, Martha, who's going to finish all this rice? Because I mean, it's rice and it's carbs. So I'm like, why there's so much carbs? But anyway, this is food for the next couple of weeks. I don't know if that will last a month, to be honest, but I'm sure it's be more than 2 weeks. So I feel very accomplished. I feel very, very accomplished. Okay. Anywho, let's get to keeping this and then doing the tasters or the tasting / rating of everything that I did. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. I made sure to sit very carefully because this chair tends to squeak a little, and it is probably like 1:30 to 2 a.m. in the morning, and I don't want the people downstairs in the apartment downstairs to be like, what was happening in the morning? I was hearing scratching in the apartment above, but I don't want that, because there was like a little drama on the apartment group. Was it not 2 days ago with the not Misha? So I don't want any of that drama. Anywho, let's get to tasting. Here we have spaghetti, efo, rice, beans. And here in this bowl, we have stew. I think I'll taste the stew first so I can just be done with this and move on to the other plates. I do quite like the stew. I like it quite a bit actually. I'll give it a solid 4/5. Yeah, I think a 4. I'm trying to see I'm being too generous, but it's just right. Nothing too fancy, but you know, it's very appropriate still. Like it's just like stew, no complaints. Yeah, so I'll give it a 4. Ding! I'll give myself that. So I'll fork, and then we'll go to, what should I eat first? I think I should eat the rice first. To be honest, the rice isn't bad. When I was cooking it, I was like, crap, I've messed this thing up because, as we saw, I left it, like I was distracted and it stayed on the fire longer than it was supposed to. So it got softer than it was supposed to. So, you know, it looked quite soggy when I was done cooking. But in terms of the taste, it tastes good. Like, there's nothing wrong with it. I just feel maybe I expected more. Maybe I expected more. Or maybe when I have a proper meal, because actually a little cold now, because I mean, from the time that I served it to this moment of tasting, it's not so warm anymore. Yeah, and yeah, so maybe. So anyway, with all those I've said, I think I'll give it a 3. I think a 3.5 is too low, and it definitely doesn't deserve a 4, I think. So maybe a 3.7, 3.8, 3.75. Yeah, a 3.75. It was over 10. If it was over 10, maybe I'll give it a 6.5. Anyway, a 3.75. Ding! Next, we'll do the spaghetti. They're in the same family, so we'll just do that. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Can't wait to go to Italy, by the way. Italiano. That's what I'm learning on Duolingo. Don't ask me to make a sentence, sure, but yeah. I'm on day 670 something. Yeah, that's quite a commitment, I know, right? I'm very impressed by the spaghetti, I can't even lie. From when I was cooking it, I was like, this is what the rice was supposed to aspire to be. But my spaghetti said, yeah, don't worry, I'll step up. And my spaghetti did step up. So, yeah, it's a solid 1. I think something that gave it extra points is that I sprinkled crayfish after I was done, just before I put in the veggies. Yeah, I saw Izuna, the food cooking content creator guy. Yeah, he did that in one of his videos, and I was like, because I was contemplating. I was like, should I put crayfish? Should I not? So at the end, I was like, let me just put it. I mean, I've seen Izuna do it in his video anyway. I did that, and it was just like, oof. So yeah, I'll give my spaghetti a solid a 4.5 is generous, so maybe a 4.2 or 4.3 or 4.25. Yeah, I think the spaghetti, Yeah. Yeah. Of course, I'll fix this in the right part, but I literally was already leaving, had made a whole video, and I realized that I didn't taste the beans at all. What is this behavior? Anywho, let me taste the beans so I can rate it. I think that beans is very low maintenance. And I think I've said it before, but growing up, cooking beans was only salt, onions, and pepper. And it used to be great. And not even blended pepper, like just dried pepper. And it used to be good. But now, I mean, doing extra curricular activities, putting fish, putting beef, and doing all that serene, I just feel like the beans is just like heavenly. So again, of course, the beans taste great. And with cooking beans every Monday to Saturday for quite a number of years growing up, I feel like if I ever mess beans up, I should be tied to a tree and flogged. But I rate these beans, I rate it a 4.2. So to our last contender for what? Anyway, our last one, the F4, the E4, F4. This is interesting. I thought the F4 would be one of like the highest rated ones. Again, it's not bad, but again, maybe because it's cold. But when I was cooking, I was very impressed by how it tasted, like when I was, tasting for salt and everything. But now, it's seeming, yeah, okay, but yeah, nothing impressive. And I'm like, why you for my hand like that? So I don't know. I think I'll give it a 3.8. My F4 is decent, to be honest. So it's not like it's bad, but it's not anything out of the ordinary. It's just there. So a 3.8. Yeah. So the beans and the spaghetti had highest rates. Next, the stew, and then the vegetable and the rice kind of lagged behind. Yeah. I think this set of foods that I cooked this time were not bad, actually. The last time was not good at all. I messed up the pepper soup. I messed up, what else? I can't even remember, but I know the pepper soup was like the highlight of my whole cooking spree. But yeah, I'm happy with these. And in as much as I think that the rice is quite a lot, I'm going to be eating that for quite a while. Maybe the spaghetti too, to be honest, because I'm like, those that's quite a bit of spaghetti. If I eat it 1, 2, 3 times, I'll probably like, eating the exact same thing again. Like it's the same taste, not like I'm making a new one. So there'll be like alterations some way or another. Anywho, that's none of your business, to be honest. I'm just stressing you with my own wahala. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me. This is my 4th Chivita since I started cooking till now. I mean, it's a small one, and I got the small one on purpose because usually when I buy the big one, if I open one, I kind of have self-discipline sometimes, but there's sometimes that I open one and I just finish it in a day. Or like December period, not even with iced tea, but like with the other juices that were here in my house, I drank like 1.5 in one day, and I'm like, who is this animal? What is going on? Anyway, so thank you for hanging out with me. I will go to bed now. I've done most of the cleanup, so there's nothing much to do anymore, and I'm very proud of myself for not carrying anything over till tomorrow. Technically this is tomorrow, but you know what I mean, sleeping, waking up, and then doing stuff. Bye, and see you in my next video. Mwah. That was cute. Mwah. Wow. Mwah. Why is mwah sounding weird? Oh god.
Hey, don't burn me. Come on, you're too hot.